Hello Gemini, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your March 2023 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini, for the month of March 2023. We're going to pull an overarching energy first, then some general energies, then look at specifically love, romance, relationships, and money, career, finances. So let's see what we have for Gemini. Your card is turned over. So we have the High Priestess, strong intuitive energy this month. Not to be underestimated either, because this is really be guided by your intuition, because you'll just know. In any situation, you just know. We have the Page of Wands, King of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Moon, yeah. So Gemini, let's see what we have in terms of love, romance, relationships for you. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Geminis. Love, romance, relationships first for March 2023, please. Message for Gemini. Message for Gemini, thank you. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Three of Cups. Let's see what we have in terms of money, career, finances. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Money, career, finances. Thank you. Money, career. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to pull you an angel answer card. What do we have for Gemini, please? March 2020. Okay, that flew out. We have be assertive. Let's pull you a power animal oracle card to go with that. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides, March 2023. We have Fox, adaptability. Adapt to the changes that are happening. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to pull you a card in terms of love, romance, relationships. What do we have for Gemini, please? For March 2023, love, romance, relationships. Thank you for thank you. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Let's see what we have in terms of money, career, finances for you. What do we have for Gemini? We have beware. Be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money matters or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitment right now. And one more card to go with that. Money manager. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything financial. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. And then we have the energy of beware. Why? Because you're astute, but you're astute through your intuition. This is an interesting energy that I'm getting here, Gemini, because something causes you to take stock and evaluate this month in terms of money, career, finances. It might well be in terms of how you manage your money. It might well be in terms of savings and focusing maybe on savings in some way. It could well be in terms of the bills and outlays, potentially renegotiating those, getting better deals and so on and so forth. But this feels it's all because something causes you to evaluate your circumstances. Why? Because you just know. This can be a great card of when we just read between the lines of a situation, because intuitively and instinctively we feel it's time. Now, the High Priestess is really about trusting your instinct. Something is really urging you to act and be assertive, because you need to adapt to the changes that are happening here. It feels like maybe your company, the place where you work, that might be going through some changes. Or you could read between the lines in terms of the potential of changes happening. And this is almost like seeing it before it happens, seeing it before it affects you, and understanding what you need to do to protect yourself. That's the strong message that I'm getting for you. We have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Is it time to walk away and go in search of something better, something more fulfilling? But also, is it time to walk away because this is that beware energy? You need to be cautious. You need to do what you need to do to protect your money and take stock, and even put some kind of plan into action here about how you approach things and move forward here. Just feels like intuitively you feel it's time to act. I mean, you know, this can be anything in terms of new management coming in, restructuring, people reapplying for their jobs, mergers, acquisitions, changes that might be happening. It could also be something causes you to reevaluate whether you're happy where you are, or do you move in a new direction. For some of you, you might be headhunted. Again, the Page of Wands can be a message of good news, but it can be linked with a new opportunity. So it could well be something out of the blue. Somebody might contact you and cause you to reevaluate your circumstances in whether you stay or go. Because this can be an exciting message that links to the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. So it looks here, Gemini, that something is causing you to reevaluate your circumstances, whether you're happy where you are or whether you move in a new direction. But this beware energy just feels like it's all to do with self-preservation and self-protection. Could even be as the experience if you don't see eye to eye with a boss and you think that, you know, your job is in jeopardy in some way, you know, if there's a review going on or whatever. So this is the energy here of doing what you need to do to bring positive change your way. And intuitively just trusting that action is needed and adaptability. I do want to go over here, Gemini, because the Moon card and the King of Wands can be somebody who holds opportunity. And again, it might well be that you're meeting with a King of Wands, you're connecting to a King of Wands. This can be male or female, this can be a very powerful leader in business, very exciting, leads from the front, a great leader, energetic, doesn't expect other people to do what they wouldn't do themselves first. They lead from the front. Very, very successful, charismatic, magnetic, inspiring. So this is somebody who you're just uncertain about. You just don't have clarity. It might well be that your intuition is telling you that something feels good with this King of Wands, but you just don't know. This is when you just don't know and you just have to surrender and trust. Again, this is the situation here, Gemini, where your instinct, and again with the Moon energy as well, your instinct is going to be very, very strong indeed. I'll also say, around the full and new moon times for you in March might well be a very pivotal point. around those periods as well. I mean, not limited to that, but for some of you that might well be the case. You know, the moon is a card of hidden blessings. It can be the universe working behind the scenes to help us and support us. So this can be, you don't really see it yet, but you will, that kind of energy. We have the Page of Wands. Like I said, some of you could hear about an opportunity. You know, there could be some kind of message. For others of you, this is, if you're uncertain about whether you're going to get an opportunity with this person and move jobs, walk away from your current circumstances and move towards something else. Again, it does look like this person is making you an offer. The Knight of Pentacles it's the evidence, it's the offer. It's the Knight's bring offers and opportunities for change. And this Knight brings an offer in terms of money, career, finances. So very good in terms of job offer, business opportunity, career opportunity, contract. This Knight is an abundant Knight. So it definitely feels like this person is offering you something solid and stable and abundant. And again, great energy in terms of the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change for you that's very exciting and uplifting. It looks like you're moving in a new direction here. Again, the Page of Wands can be linked to new directions as well. It looks like this new direction is opening up for you in the form of an offer here, Gemini, however it's presented to you this month. It's all to do with this kind of beware energy. You're just very wary of your current circumstances for whatever reason. It's caused you to take stock, and intuitive, you're like, yeah, I need to assert myself now. Because it looks like there's just an opportunity there for you this month. So that's what I definitely have in terms of money, career, finances. Very, very positive indeed. So let's see what we have in terms of love, romance, relationships, because I was kind of getting a really interesting message from this. There's a couple of things that I see going on for you here, Gemini. So it feels quite a specific message in terms of love, romance, relationships. Because on the one hand, I feel that there's the potential for new love, or you've met somebody new, but it could well be the early stages here. Again, this energy here with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, it could be you met somebody through friends. You know, or a night, it could be a social gathering or event as well where you met this person too. But it looks like this is the beginnings of something new for you, and that's really the message that I'm getting. Yes, these can be reunion energies of somebody wanting to reunite with you as well, but I wasn't getting that message, so I'm not saying that. This definitely feels like you've met somebody new, or you are going to meet somebody new, but however it manifests for you here, again, timing is fluid, but in March, there's new love coming your way. Now, again, this could be you go on a blind date that's set up by your friends. It could be if your friends are kind of like hosting some kind of gathering, it might meet this person who's also invited. Again, it can be about at parties and social gatherings, going for a drink with friends as well. However that manifests for you here, Gemini, I definitely see new love for you. But interestingly enough, I'm getting there could be a message, and it's this X energy. Somebody who you've been with before, this is them coming to you the right way now, wanting to get back on track with you. You have history with this person, and they want to start over. They want to give it another go. Now, this person is really, you're very attracted to. You will be very attracted to this person. They're very charismatic. They're very exciting to be around. The downside of this person is that it can be a little bit about them, They have an ego. And sometimes you might feel a little bit dwarfed by them in the relationship, because they're so larger than life and vibrant, and that's always a very positive and uplifting thing. But the downside of that is a lot of the time it can always be about them and not you, you know? So it looks like this is going to throw you, and just expect that, it's going to throw you into some level of uncertainty. Because the moon can be about hidden fears, insecurities. Sometimes we just can't put our finger on why we're reserved, on why we have fears and doubts and insecurities when this person's presented here, again, male or female, with the King of Wands. But we just do. You know, you're not sure. And you definitely have history with this person. It might well be that they're getting back in contact with you because they might have seen you start a new relationship with somebody else as well, if you haven't already. So this is definitely an energy here of you're just really unsure. Because there's a sense of, I don't know if I can trust this person. I don't know if it will be different this time. There's a lot of shadowy energy in the moon. You know, we don't always have the clarity. And sometimes the shadows are there for a reason, you know, because we don't feel at one with this person, you know. I sense that this person, they're very exciting and there's a lot of attraction and chemistry with them, which can be tempting. But something is making you very reserved and uncertain. And it's going to throw you into this kind of emotional roller coaster in some way of, what do I do? Do I give this person another chance, or is the potential of this new love? I feel you're going to be caught between two worlds this month. But the High Priestess is there. And that's what makes the difference here. Because the High Priestess is there to tell you, deep down, you know what you should do. Deep down, your intuition is strong. And however attractive this person is, your intuition is telling you deep down what the right thing to do is for you. So you're going to have to trust your instinct, because your instinctive response, and there's going to be a strong instinctive response with that moon energy as well, and understanding why there may well be fears and doubts and unsure, you know, you're unsure and reserved, and it's because you're not sure this person's right for you. So you're going to have to trust your instincts here in the situation, in how you respond and adapt to this, and then take action. And that's what I'm seeing here for you, Gemini. I feel this person could partly be coming into your life because there could be an element of jealousy and possessiveness as well, but that's not limited to everyone. So I'm going to pull a card for the heart energies. We're going to look at health areas. We're going to broaden things out for you, though I have to say the reading, most of the cards just refer back to the reading, but we might get some additional messages. We'll look at abundance areas as well, and then I will pull a Sacred Destiny Oracle card to pull it all together. So what do we have for Gemini in terms of heart energies? Wisdom, deep down, it's about wise choices. It's about what does history teach you, and making wise choices, wise decisions this month. There's knowledge here. Let's see what we have in terms of health areas. You know, and health areas can be physical, emotional, mental, but it can also be relationship health, money health. So let's see what we have for you. 2 cards. We have compassion, number 15. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. We have empowerment. So there's a sense of understanding here but also being empowered, or that would be the energy to adopt this month. We have number 20 for your own health and happiness. We have number 26, empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Let's see what we have in terms of abundance areas. Now, abundance can be energetic. It can be where we don't feel lack. It can also link with money areas as well. So let's see what we have. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Thank you. Yeah, I did say, didn't I? Fertility, the birth of something new. This is very good in terms of new jobs, and we see the new opening up for you. But also very good in terms of the new, in terms of love. This is about planting new seeds, the beginnings of something new. And fertility energy can be where you don't feel lack. There's real kind of like potential on this path for fulfillment and abundance. You know, that's the energy here. It's lovely, really lovely energy. It's just the beginning. I'm going to pull you a Sacred Destiny Oracle card to pull those energies together. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini, please? Thank you. 2 cards. We have Gateway. You will be presented with a gateway. It will be, do I stay in my current job or do I move in a new direction? A new direction is opening up for you. And similarly, it can be in terms of love. Like I said, this is about being in between 2 worlds. It can be, do I go with this person, this new love that's coming into your life? Or do I kind of like consider my ex? You know, this feels like that's going to be the conundrum for you this month. You'll know what to embrace. We have embracing for your highest good and trusting that High Priestess instinct to guide you this month. Your intuition will know best. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to pull a final message for you. Final message for Gemini. Thank you. Flew out. We have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. That's High Priestess energy. She is divine energy. That's what I have for you for the month of March, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. I will see you next time.